All right, we live. We live. We live. We live. What's poppin'? I'm just over here chilling in the morning. See, I normally don't do this. I normally don't come on live in the morning. But I said, let me come on live because I'm chilling. But right now, I'm putting in these orders and I was just relaxing. So I'm like, let me just, you feel me, see what y'all into. I'm just watching YouTube, knocking out these orders. You feel me? Let me see.
My name is Gareth Soloway, and I was a losing trader until I mastered technical analysis. Logic and charts beat hype and narratives every time. Now I teach investors the same techniques that made me a multi-millionaire. This is my trading game plan. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my trading game plan. My name is Gareth Soloway.
What up, G?
Market strategist here at VerifiedInvesting.com. Now listen, today
I'm just over here chilling.
and positives out.
I gotta listen to my investor. I gotta watch my investor videos. I'm about to just start coming on live and just like, I might not even be talking that much, but y'all, if y'all pop in, y'all pop in. You feel me? What up, $1 Million G? What's up, bro? If y'all pop in, y'all pop in. You feel me? But let me show y'all something real quick. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. And sometimes I need y'all help, so that's why I'm coming on here real quick. Just to see, because I don't fucking know. Okay, let me go back to that. So basically, I had did this video, right? Let me show you what I said. Just the beginning, though. Well, I don't need to play the whole video. But just know I made a mistake in the video, right? I made a mistake when Neeb did his video, which was, matter of fact, I'll just show y'all the video. Matter of fact, let's do this. I got y'all. I know what to do. I need to make it look right. How about that? That look good? You said the audio. How the audio sound, man? The audio choppy? Let me know. You said it's choppy. Let me know how the audio sound, y'all. What's up, bro? Is the audio choppy or no? You get what I'm saying? Like, can y'all even hear me? Let me know. What's up, Monte? Let me know if y'all can hear me. It's better now, but appreciate you, $1 million. $1 million, holla. Okay, bet. Hey, we're live. No, facts. It's the morning live. This 9:30 in the morning. So look though, I'm about to tell y'all what we doing. So basically, Neeb responded under this video I did yesterday, right? And I need y'all to help me. Like, is Neeb mad or is he cool? Cause I'm tired of falling out with these niggas, bro. And you know, I get our probation in 2 weeks, y'all. So I'm gonna start traveling, and I don't know. Like, will I go to these events and when I see Neeb, will he be like, you know, that weird ass vibe when the nigga don't like you and shit, and you kind of gotta act like he don't exist and shit. Like, I don't do that shit. I just walk up to you like, hey, so what's up though? You don't want me to like anytime you come in the room, do you need me to leave? Like, I try to negotiate business if you beef with me. Like, hey, what's up though? Like, should I just always stay over there, or is it like you can be in the same room with me, just you don't want to be around me? Like, what the fuck do you need from me? You know what I'm saying? So let me know if Neeb is upset. So this Neeb right here, he said this. He said, Your opinion is fair. You're entitled to it, but misrepresenting what I said isn't fair, right? I said that most people, especially lesser seasoned reviewers, and most of the people now are going to these events and they are overly excited and their reviews come across biased. And I said that I am self-aware and conscious of not allowing myself. I also said that I don't care who it is, and owner in my face, I'll say it more respectfully or something like that. Like something like that. My duty as a reviewer for my people is honesty, not belligerence. I said, basically, he said, I don't like the exclusive and influencer events because it's damn near grooming. My responsibility to my people is to keep it real, so I avoid these and I say my truths regardless. I also put a lot of work into everything we made. I respect honesty, but the beginning was either a mistake of understanding or dishonesty to throw dirt on my image. So Neeb think that I was trying to throw dirt on his motherfucking image. What the fuck is an image? Hold on. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? What is an image? Yo, image? I can throw dirt on yo image? What you talking about? Like, you think like when I say some shit, people just not gonna fuck with you no more? Like, you know, I think deep on shit, bro. Like what's making you say this to me? What's making you even comment this back to me? I'm trying to figure that shit out. You think I'm trying to throw dirt on your name? Well, I wasn't. But do this sound like I was trying to throw dirt on his name? We about to watch the video and we gonna see. Is this real dirt on his name? Like, let's be real. All right. I'm about to put the blunt down and we about to see. What's up, G? So let's see. Let's see if he upset. No, let's see if I can understand his feelings. This is why I always be beefing in my relationships a lot, because I never be understanding what made you give a fuck. Why is you letting that bother you? Okay, so we about to figure this out. So let me keep the YouTube sound on and we gonna get started. Boom. Check this out, y'all, bro. We gotta figure out what Neeb talking about. What's up with it, y'all? It's Big Boss. I hope y'all having a real beautiful day today. I'm about to head to Cedar Point, ride some rides. Feel me? See, we can skip all this because I was just talking about, you feel me, Cedar Point. So let's skip all this. Okay, we right here from Aromatics, right? This video from Aromatics. You know, I just seen like this video from Aromatics, right? And he was just talking about how when he go to these events and everything like that, and he reviewing the sense that these event people give him, he might be a little biased because you got like a friendship with them people. You get what I'm saying? So he looking at it like, I don't really want to be that disrespectful or, you know, talk real sleazy about a brand that he actually got to know the owners and everything like that. You feel me? He don't want to talk bad about their product that much. So I think so basically that's me just saying, like, I watched the video and what I interpreted from the video is basically Neeb just want to tell y'all that he a real ass nigga. And when and nobody can persuade him. That's kind of like what I got from the video. So I'm like, oh shit. If you make a video and you basically saying like, You an honest reviewer, and none of these influencers or brand owners can influence your opinion. Let me show you that I be on the same shit, B. Like, let me go ahead and review your sense and show you in real time me really doing it. You see, like, Aromatics can say that, but he not showing nobody nothing. You get what I'm saying? He can say all day he don't go to these events. He can say all day he not talking to these people, but he ain't showing you nothing though. And you know how Big Boss get. As soon as I be seeing like a challenge, like when he made the video, I seen a challenge. I'm like, oh, he think he a real nigga? Oh, he think that when he go around people, he's the same way on the internet? You ain't like that more than me. I'm just competitive with it. So I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm about to do a video talking about yo motherfucking sense. And you know I had you on the phone and we talk, you be commenting underneath my Instagram post. So I'm like, you already know it's like a mutual it's a mutual exchange happening. You get what I'm saying? Like, I promote your sense, talk good about your sense. You feel me, like that, because I really do like your sense. Damn, where the goddamn screen? Yeah, talk good about your sense because I really like your sense. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I talk good about somebody's sense, y'all gonna believe me because if I'm talking good about it, it's the truth. So I'm just looking at it like, hell yeah, I actually like your sense. But let me, you feel me? Do another video with me where I be even more honest. So I'm like, let me do another video. So this where this video came up. I'm like, I'm about to be even more honest. You know I know you, but I never talked about the other side of your fragrances. I only talked about the ones I liked. You get what I'm saying? I didn't talk about the ones I didn't like. So I'm just like, let me talk about all of them. And I'm saying he might hate me for this because he's so used to me only talking about the ones I like. You get what I'm saying? So let's go back to what the fuck he said. So that's kind of like, I don't know if y'all get it, but like that's why I did the whole shit to begin with, right? So like I said, we temperature checking Neeb. We making sure he's not really upset. You know why I'm even doing this video? I deal with too many bitch ass niggas, bro. And something about I don't know if I've been beaten down in life so much where I'm like numb or I'm just insensitive. I don't be thinking I'm insensitive, but when it come to men, I don't be sensitive to men. Like ladies, okay, I get it. Ladies, babies for sure. Kids, you know what I'm saying? I cut them some slack because, you know, they not tough. You get what I'm saying? But when it comes to a man, I just straight down the board, I treat all y'all tough as fuck. So you feel what I'm saying? Like, I need a temperature check Neeb real quick just to see like how he feeling. You feel me? And y'all gotta help me because I might misread this. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. But like I said, he said, I respect honesty, but the beginning was either a mistake of understanding or a dishonesty to throw dirt on my image. So to answer that, I don't try to throw dirt on nobody's image because I'm always telling my truths. So I always be thinking like my truths shouldn't throw dirt on your image. This is just how I'm viewing what you showing me through my perspectives. But I think it was just a mistake because this is what I said after he said that. I was like, I think you probably don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying you made a video about how influencers get groomed. So basically, I'm showing my audience that I can be friends and respect the influencer, but still be honest. That's what I thought I was showing off. But when I had rewatched the video, I kind of understood what he meant. I probably should have talked more broadly. I probably should have said something like, I watched Neeb's video and he talked about how other influencers getting groomed. But it's kind of like, that's an opinion because how do you know they're getting groomed? You don't even know. But I don't know, bro. I think like, bro, I really don't know. I really don't know. You know, Neeb be knowing a whole bunch of like, you know why I think Neeb even made that video? You got to think about it like Neeb be knowing a whole bunch of information about the Middle Eastern scents that nobody be knowing about. You get what I'm saying? And you only gonna know about these Middle Eastern fragrances if you actually talking to their representatives. Because how the hell is you getting this insider knowledge? So because you getting this insider knowledge, you getting these insider screenshots, these bottles, these pictures, you get what I'm saying? From the audience perspective, it feel like you working for them or you like a spy. We don't really know because you never said it. You don't ever tell how you getting your resources. So we think you working for them. We don't even know. You get what I'm saying? And then some of the times where you might be talking about a Lattafa scent that you honestly might like in your opinion. You feel me? I think sometimes maybe you smelling them too quick. Cause Neeb, come on, bro, you smelling 1,000. Like I think what be happening is this is where you be messing up. I think you working too hard. You need to slow down. Cause I think sometimes, you feel me, you'll get some Latifahs for real. This is what I be thinking, bro. This is my opinion too. There's no throat. This is what I'm observing. Cause I review fragrances too. I be thinking like it'd be like a disconnect. Cause sometimes you'll do the review and we'll be like, oh, we'll be japped because you fly. So we think like, okay, you fly, you look like you get bitches or something. So we think how you supposed to smell to get women. You feel me? We assume that from you, especially because you dress nice and you keep yourself lined up. Like, bro, you be making sure that beard fire. You get what I'm saying? So we be trusting you. So sometimes when you be doing these reviews and we buy the scent and it's not up to the standards that you was saying in the video, we be like, bro, you got to be working for them because why did you just lie? But I think it's just like a you know what I'm saying? It's just like probably just not a lot of answers. You feel me? Not a lot of answers. What they call that? Man, we just be needing more information, if that makes sense. But I think it's just like I don't think he might not really I don't think he working. Well, I don't know what he doing. I don't know his business relationships with these people. I don't know nothing. I'm just all me assuming. Neeb have to come out and be like, okay, this is how I know such and such. But we not all locked in like that. It's just business. See, let me tell you how I operate on why I'm always honest. Y'all probably look at me like, how is Chris so brutally honest, but he still be like working with these brands and getting free scents? I'm going to be honest. This is me being straight up. I don't think the brands be watching my videos. I don't think they watch. That's all I keep telling myself. I be feeling like, because I don't be knowing why they keep sending me shit. I be like, well, why y'all keep sending me stuff? But this is what I also realized. A lot of the people, a lot of these brands who be sending me stuff, sometimes I'll be working with a representative. Like sometimes, okay, like hear me out. Designer fragrances, they partner up with third-party promotion companies to do PR for their fragrances. So like I got a couple companies that it's not really Ralph Lauren. Like it's not Ralph Lauren. It's another company who's doing PR for Ralph Lauren. They're sending me the bottle. You get what I'm saying? But Ralph Lauren, because I'm never really telling people where I get the bottle from, Ralph Lauren don't even be knowing if I'm a part of the creators program or not. Like they don't even be knowing. This is all assumption. I think they don't know. Who knows? I don't know what they know. I just know I'm not talking to them directly. Like Ralph Lauren isn't in my DM like, Chris, I just sent you the tracking number. I ain't got that much pull yet. I wish I did. No, I don't. No, I don't even want that much pull. I don't want to talk to the owner because I might talk shit about you. I don't even want to be your friend. So for real, I really don't be wanting to talk to these owners. I don't care. And 9 times out of 10, all the owner companies that be hitting me up, I usually lead them on red. Like prime example, Valentino hit me up when I leaked the old Valentino, the Womo purple or whatever. They slid in my DM and was like, can you please take it down? Bro, I let their ass on red, deleted the message. Like, I'm like, bitch, I'm not about to take shit down. I'm a leaker. I'm not supposed to be their friend. You get what I'm saying? Have y'all realized that? Like, I be having news about, like, I be having the workers for these big companies tell me shit that they not supposed to tell me. And I'm telling y'all first. It's like I'm spilling the beans. Like I'm leaking it. Hey y'all, I heard this shit. So companies don't even like me. For real. It's like, cause it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking up their rollout. You get what I'm saying? But whatever, bro. So it just be like, that's kind of why I can be so honest. Cause it's kind of like, I'm never even working with them anyway. You feel me? A company already, and plus you already know, another reason why I don't even want to work with these other companies is because I got my own company as well. I got Christopher Lee Fragrances. I think Christopher Lee Fragrances in my eyes is bigger than Gucci. And it's going to be bigger than Gucci. I just didn't make clothes yet. I'm only in year 3. I be looking at what Gucci was doing in year 3. I'm doing way more in my year 3 than what Gucci was doing in his year 3. Chanel was doing in their year 3. Dior was doing in they was still like in the little shop and shit, neighborhood little stores or some shit. No, like I'm global. You get what I'm saying? So I look at the trajectory. I'm like, bro, with what my ambitions, my creativity, bro, I'm gonna be big as hell in the next like 50 years. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna be like, you know how y'all look at old ass designers now? They just be old. Alexander Wayne, they just old or whatever. But they company been around for years. But in the present time, you might be young, older. You looking at an old version of them, but they company is at max height. That's how I'm gonna be, bro. I'm gonna be old as shit, pimped out in my pimp mobile, sipping my yit yak. You feel me? Christopher Lee gonna be popping. Facts. I'm gonna be old as shit. So that's kind of how I vision it. So it's no point for me to even try to build relationships with these other like companies, because at the end of the day, they competitors anyway. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to help you nor harm you. I don't really give a fuck. Like, it's kind of like one of them type of vibes. So I think when it comes to Neeb, like I said, bro, I think because, you feel me, Latafa, sometimes Cot Lodge, you feel me? He might talk about a Cot Lodge fragrance or just any other Middle Eastern fragrance, and when he talk about it, and he's showing love to it, like making it seem like it smell good, kind of, and we buy it and it don't smell good, I think that is where people start thinking you must work for them. But you never came out and said they work for them, so it's just people assuming what's going on because nobody is giving them the answer to plug into it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because you probably never came out and said nothing about it, you get what I'm saying? People is assuming and they gonna put their own answers type shit. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but I just know we about to keep going. So Neeb has said, I work extremely hard to shed light and to have accountability on owners and influencers. I confront it all and make videos on it, not because I think I'm cool or want to be. See, that's what I'm saying. This is what I be worried about. Like, you see how he said, not because I want to be, not because I think I'm cool. What made you think that? You get what I'm saying? Like, I got to try to understand him. What made you think if you're trying to be cool? I never said nothing about you being not cool. You get what I'm saying? Or want to be. Why wouldn't you want to be cool? You see what I'm saying? I don't be knowing. That's why I got to, like, how am I supposed to take this? I don't be knowing. Like, why would you want to, I don't know. I think he could just tell the truth. Like, is you cool or not cool? I don't know. But because it's the right thing to do. That is the right thing to do. I earn my credibility. You know how I feel about honest reviews. I'm all for it. But personally, shit wasn't cool. I was given analogies in the video, not representing myself. Oh. Okay. I promise you, Neeb, if you're watching this video, I don't think nobody seen your video. Like, I don't think nobody seen my video and took from that you be lying or some shit. I just don't. We just look at the comments. I don't see nobody in the comments saying anything about thinking that you're a liar, bro. Like, nobody is saying in the comments saying, I can't believe what Neeb be saying. You came for his. He never said that in the video. Bruh, somebody actually said they thought I was sniffing coke in the video. They said, nose action going on. You sniffing, boy? They think I'm snorting coke. Like, that's the shit I'm dealing with in my comment section. I don't hear nobody talking about thinking that we thought you lied, Neeb. Yeah, Neeb. I think this was one of those situations where, like, I just made a mistake and you didn't even have to say nothing. You could have just been like, oh, it don't even matter. You know what I mean? Because it really didn't even matter, though. That's why I think I'm confused. I'm like, bro, don't nobody give a fuck about, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a fuck. Everybody fuck with you, I think. I don't know how nobody. I don't know. You cool, bro. You drop good ass sentences, bro. You fly. I don't think it's nothing nobody can say that can knock you off your horse if you thought I could do it. I can't do that. Nah. Bruh. I can't do that. So that's my response. I like, you feel me? I'll just watch and make sure when I'm talking about you to be on point, I guess. You get what I'm saying? So we ain't gotta worry about all that type of shit. You get what I'm saying? What's up, my dude? What's up, my dude? Christian Bailey. Maybe he overthinking or something. What stuff have they told you? I think a lot of these influencers have been compromised to some extent. I'm reading the candles now, bro. I'm reading the comments. I'm reading the comments, y'all. Let me check up on these comments. Hold on. Let me check these comments, y'all. Rare Live, top of the good day. No lie, he also misinterpreted what you said. From Cleveland, St. Clair. Oh, what's up with it? I'm from Miles, 93rd of Miles, Cleveland. Straight hood. God damn. I went to Kennedy too. I don't know. Maybe because he ain't expect you to show constructive criticism. That's what I thought you was given when you made the video. That's what I thought I was doing too, constructive criticism. It wouldn't even be, I wasn't even trying to I wasn't even trying to give it constructively. I was trying to just criticize. I wasn't even trying to constructively do it. I was trying to look at this shit and not think about nothing but exactly how I fucking feel. Exactly how I feel. You get what I'm saying? And it just came out like that. You feel me? It just seemed like he a little too hung up on his shit and misunderstood what you said for real. Yeah, bro. He probably thought I was attacking his whatever the fuck. Do you know what that really mean? That really mean he just value my opinion. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I don't be valuing none of these niggas' opinion. I don't give a fuck. I never care. I'd have never even commented under his video. I don't care. I don't be caring. Scent of the day, Greenwich Village. Hey, check this out. That's my scent of the day too. Look. That's my scent of the day. That's crazy you said that. We need more transparency and clarity. Yeah, y'all do need more transparency and clarity. But I also think like people got too much respect for each other. Like, you feel me? I just feel like it's too. We might be having too much respect. Like, just ask a question. You get what I'm saying? I would just, whatever y'all feel that y'all not understanding, I would just start asking these influencers like, hey dog, what did you mean by this? And have them explain themselves. You get what I'm saying? Have them niggas explain themselves. Hold on, y'all. It's 9 o'clock. The stock market just, you feel me? Let me check this money. The money. Let me check. Oh, okay. What we doing? Oh, okay. Oh. Money. Funny money. All right. Looking at the money and shit. But, let me see. What's up, Chris in chat? Much love, Abrijo. What type of candle scents will you have available? I think I'm gonna do 316 first and just see how y'all like that, and then I'm gonna keep going from there. I just want to test the waters and see just if y'all even want some candles. What stuff have they told you? Hey, when you mean what stuff have they told you? What stuff who told me? What you talking about? Maybe he overthinking. A talk is just a phone call away. Yeah. No, you facts though. A talk is just a phone call away. But I don't think this that deep for a phone call though. Yo, what's up, Chris? What's up with the giveaway, gang? Did you win something? Hey, bro, I've been shipping out all these fragrances. I got like, bro, have y'all realized? Bro, I got 3 fragrances over there I got to ship out, bro, on the giveaway side. I'll be losing y'all niggas in the DM, all type of shit. But it's really just me it's not me. It's like I don't be prioritizing shipping the giveaway shit. Because I be having to like find a box to fit. And them all excuses, and I got to stop doing that shit. I got to really, really lock in on these giveaways. Because I got 3 things to ship y'all, and I got them. I didn't sell them or nothing. I just didn't put it in the box, print a label, and go to the post office. Because I be that busy, like it's crazy. But I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that because I'm not even like that for real. I thought y'all was cool. Are y'all beefing now or something? No, I don't think we beefing. No, we not beefing. I don't beef with none of these niggas, bro. I don't even know how to beef. He just I had misspoke in one of these videos I did yesterday, and he ain't appreciate that I misspoke because he felt like I'm throwing dirt on his name. Basically, he ain't like that. He thought he don't know if I was making a mistake or I was trying to do that on purpose. Forgive me. I thought y'all was cool. Blessings. Hey, Chief, bro. Cedar Point was good, bro. I lost my hat. Like the same hat in this video. When I was going to Cedar Point, I lost that bitch on the last ride, bro. I had took it off and I had put it behind my back and laid on that bitch. But the ride was so bumpy, I'm like, oh, shit, fuck, oh, shit, oh, no, no, no. I get the fuck off the ride, the hat gone. It's over with. You insinuated in the beginning of the video that this is because he does business with brands, that he can't be 100% honest. And then you went on to review his sense. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Exactly. And I don't think he fucked with that. What's up, my dude, Brian? Hey, Brian. Shout out to Brian. Hey, bro. Real shit, though, Brian, bro. Let me talk to you real quick. You said you got the fragrances, bro. Did you get that shit? And did you get the 5 samples? You got to unscrew them and pour them in a bottle and shit. I don't know if you even did that. Damn, me too. My scent of the day is Greenwich Village, plus my Christopher Lee fragrance is coming in today earlier than expected. Today a good day. Say less. Wear that Messiah's elixir today and I got stronger. I have the first ever No, let me tell y'all about Messiah's elixir, bro. The first. When I first released Messiah's elixir, it was sitting and like masquerading or marinating, whatever that word is, whatever, macerate, whatever, yeah. But it was doing that for it was aging. I like using aging. It was aging for about 8 months. You get what I'm saying? So when y'all got it, it be rich. If y'all realize, if y'all let my fragrances sit for a little bit and then use them, over time, they get better and better. You be like, damn, it get richer and richer. That's because when I'm mixing it, y'all getting it when I just mixed it. I'm going to be honest. Especially when I have to keep restocking. It can't sit for a long time. Like, it's kind of like, it's like I'm not able to soak my, you know how you cooking and you got to soak the meat? You got to marinate the meat in a refrigerator overnight. Y'all not letting me marinate these fragrances when I keep restocking. So I fill up the bottles, and when it gets to y'all house, is marinating at y'all house. So that means it's getting stronger and stronger. Like, people that had my fragrances for about a year, when they go back to the bottles, they be like, oh shit, this bitch hitting. It be hitting. I already be knowing. So I already be knowing it's getting stronger, bro. Probably just thought you questioned his integrity. Fat ass miscommunication. Yeah, I think it was just a miscommunication. That's why I'm thinking, like, I hope I'm not beefing with my nigga Aromatics, bro. Ain't nobody trying to beef with that nigga, bro. I don't even feel like that shit. I'm the Cot Lodge honor winner. Oh, you just text me. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Didn't I make you a label? Damn, D, bro. Hey, bro. I can't check on here. I don't want to give up your address. Damn, bro. You just text me, too. Bro, I sent you a tracking number. Oh. Hey, bro. Hey, man, I'm sorry, bro. I got you, bro. I'm so sorry, bro. This is fucked up. Is your name... Bro, is your name Amend? Hey, let me know if your name Amend, bro. Your name, I know it say DJ Sense, but is your name Amend, bro? Will vanilla coffee be a candle? Will vanilla coffee be a candle? Hold on. Ugh. Hold on. Will vanilla coffee be a candle? What's this? What's this? What is this? What is this? What that say? Y'all can't see it, but it's vanilla coffee candle. Goddamn it. Yeah, vanilla coffee gonna be a count. Hello from South Carolina. Scent of the day. Game of Spades. Black Sapphire. What that smell like? Hey, my guy. I posted a comment on your video yesterday. What you say, bro? You just did? What you say? You see right here, Aromatics replied. My nigga. Yeah, it for sure probably just a misunderstanding. That's what I think. A misunderstand. Okay. What's good, family? We rock with you in New York. Hey, man, how was that Jay-Z concert? I was going, man, if I wasn't on probation, I'd have went out there. I swear to God. Jay-Z, that's, man, what? I know that concert was lit as fuck. Well, just don't say anything about Kyle or he would knock on their door. Peace and love. Yeah, we Gucci. I gotta get labels made. I be lazy as fuck. I'm trying to push these black-owned brands out. Get them labels, bro. You know what I'm saying? He paid some good money for that, Brian. You feel me? Get that nigga his shit. Chris, you need an office assistant. I absolutely need an office assistant. I absolutely do. I need a worker. I just need a straight up worker. I need a straight up just stop fucking around, bro. I can't be making all this fucking money and I just want to keep it all to myself. I'm just stingy with the cheese, bro. I be like, man, do I want to hire somebody or do I want to keep all the money to myself, bro? I be trying to keep all the money to myself, dog. I be like, man, this is my money, bitch. And then I'd also be thinking like, man, what if these niggas try to, you feel me? I gotta deal with you late, all this extra ass shit. And I don't even think I'll be good at firing that nigga, bro. I'll probably give a motherfucker too many chances or some shit like. Cause if you fire somebody, then I gotta start doing the work. I don't want to fire nobody. So you take the fuck out. Yo, scent of the day to lead from Yamaleo. Oh shit. Stingy with the cheese. I'm stingy with the cheese, bro. Stingy. That's basically what I was saying. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I'm sure he took something the wrong way, but it's an easy fix. Talk about it. Yeah, he probably did. I say, yeah, bro. I don't be talking with like a, yeah, I don't talk that nice. I actually need to work on that for real. Well, I could get like a little nephew, couldn't I? I'll get that nigga $50. I'm like, you want $50? Hell yeah, Uncle Chris. All right, my nigga, I need you to nigga, put the bottles over here, nigga, fill up all these bottles and clean up. For real. Thoughts on Ramad Earthy and Ramad Prestige? Actually, oh shit. I don't even know why I got these headphones on, bro. I never even got that, bro. Death Note. I heard of Death Note. Hey, what feel better than cleaning out your ears with a Q-tip? You can't tell me though. That shit be feeling like sex in the ear or some shit. I don't know what that be. It be like, oh, yeah, shit. That bitch be good. I hooked this setup for real in my vids. Look like a movie now. Like right now. All right, y'all. Brian said his videos looking fly as fuck. Let's see. Cause you know Brian, man, this nigga, bro. My name Brian. My setup is good. I'll be the judge of that. Damn, G. Brian, bro. Why you ain't dropping 2 months, bro? What you been doing, bro? Oh, you been doing shorts? Brandon, when you gonna drop the video so we can see what you talking about?
Alright guys, what's going on with joint? But I think it was sunk. There's nothing. This is his own little.
Yeah, Brian, it's time for you to get back on your shit, dog. Ain't nobody playing with you, bro. Get on that camera, man. Go hard with your videos, bro. And stop being lazy, bro. Stop smoking up all that weed. If you can't work hard to smoke weed, put the weed down, bro. You gotta earn the blunt. Earn the blunt. Earn the blunt, okay? Last time you posted was 4 days ago. Yeah, let's get you back on your shit, Brian, bro. You falling off, bro. Yeah, man. Do your videos. Get back locked in. Let's go ahead and get back to this money, bro. Cause you was more consistent than me, bro. You used to post everybody. You used to have your shit like scheduled. So yeah, we gotta get our nigga back on his shit. You know, Brian the GOAT, for real, for real. Brian he just don't know it yet. Yeah, drop them bitches, Brian. Hey, we gonna when you drop your videos, I'm gonna tap in and watch them bitches, watch the videos on live. You know what I'm saying? Watch the little videos on live. Hey, y'all, tell me why I lost my grills at the goddamn at Cedar Point. Lost them bitches, bro. I'm talking about shit crazy. I actually want to go get some breakfast. Is any Gucci cologne good for men? You came to the right place, Jeff. Oh. Let me show you some fire ass Gucci colognes. All right, you looking, Jeff, bro? Check this out. If I was you can get you this baby right here. This the date night joint. Then you can get this the everyday joint. This the at work. Fire. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's really all you need. Yeah, that's all you need. Just get them two. Yeah, just get them two. Love Edition, Gucci Guilty Love Edition, and then get you Gucci Guilty Elixir. Gucci Guilty Absolute. That's all you need. You get them two, you a happy camper, bro. Super duper happy camper. Oh, Gucci Intense Old Facts. It's really a waste of money after you lose too many grills. I lost like 6 grills. I gave up on them after that. Might as well just get the diamonds embedded in your teeth. Facts. I'm talking about my nigga. Let me tell you how I lost my shit. Stupid as fuck. So we at Cedar Point. We at Panda Express about to get some chicken egg rolls. For real. It was really a finesse on the chicken egg rolls. Every time we went up to the register, she kept saying spring rolls. She bring that bitch up. I was like, damn. We didn't save $4. Well, cause you know the spring rolls cheaper than the chicken rolls, and she ain't looking in the bag, but whatever. This probably was karma too. Fuck it. For fucking getting cheaper egg rolls or some shit. But I took the fucking grill out. Boom. I put them in my pocket. We ride on like 2-3 wives. There's one ride called the Steel Vengeance out the fucking blue. Wanted me to put our stuff in the lockers. I'm like, damn, all right. I'm putting this stuff in the lockers. I pull out my phone out my pocket and walk to the lockers. This chick was like, hey, you dropped something. I grabbed it. It's my bottom grills. I'm like, where the fuck is the top grills? I go in my pocket. I'm like, oh, fuck. Because I've been pulling my phone in and out my pocket, I probably pulled the grills out. You know what I'm saying? My girl, she kind of like on my ass. She like, see, you got to keep up with your stuff. Blah, 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 blah. All that shit you don't want to hear when you fuck up. But I just thought, see, I'm real good at just like taking L's. I'll take an L and learn a lesson that same day. I'm like, the first thing I thought to myself was like, it's my fault for looking too fly at Cedar Point. Why the fuck am I at Cedar Point with diamond grills on, bro? Where the fuck I think I'm going, bro? Nigga, it's just kids around, bro. I'm chilling. What the fuck am I doing? I'm overdressed. You feel me? I was doing too much, trying to be too fly. So I instantly just like, I just learned that lesson. Like, that was stupid as fuck. Then I thought to myself again, I'm like, all these people around here, 75% of them, they wearing fanny packs. I'm like, they probably just put they little bullshit in a fanny pack. Why else would you have a fanny pack with zippers and shit around your fucking whole body, like a body bag? Why would you have it like that? In case it was some real important shit. You get what I'm saying? He said, what's the point of wearing grills? The point of wearing grills is to be icy, to have your teeth shining instead of just teeth. Your teeth is shining. Sometimes wearing grills is exactly what it is. Like, you get what I'm saying? Sometimes you can just think about what the point of, you know what I'm saying? We wear grills for the obvious reasons. Our teeth is shiny. That's the point. When we talking, it's blinging. That's the point. When we walking and people catch the glare, you feel me? I'd rather just get my teeth whitened. Nah, bruh, it's like, it ain't nothing to just be like at the cash register. Like, you never had somebody talk to you with a diamond grill in their mouth, so you don't know how it feel. You get what I'm saying? Like, you probably just never had it happen where you got a fly ass nigga walking up to you and just a man walking up to you ordering some food with just diamonds in his mouth. It's just, you just remember it. See, you see people with white teeth, dirty ass teeth, like they didn't brush their teeth, funky ass breath or some shit. You see regular teeth so often, for real. But if you went in the store and somebody had diamonds in their mouth, you'll just be like, oh shit. You feel me? Diamond grills it make you just be like, I'm one step not normal like these lame ass niggas. That's how I be thinking. I be like, bro, I'm not a regular ass nigga. I'm wearing these motherfuckers because nobody can wear these motherfuckers. All y'all, first of all, a lot of people can't even buy them. Y'all can't even afford them. A lot of people, they too dorky. They look dumb in them. You get what I'm saying? So you can't even, it don't even match your swag. You get what I'm saying? You working too corporate. You can't even be flying them because you got to look all buttoned up. So when you see somebody with a grill on, it tell so much about that person. Like, damn, this nigga literally probably a boss or a drug dealer or a rapper. One of them things, but he's not like, he's basically doing what he wants to do. So if you see somebody with a diamond grill in their mouth, 9 times out of 10, they living life on their time doing what they want to do. So it's like a status symbol. It means something. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. There's a lot in there. I'm reading this comment. He like, to be honest, I just don't be wearing my shit if I know I'm going to be going on rides and shit, because I lost too much shit. Heck, I done lost a 18 karat gold ring because of them shits. No, but hear me out though. Facts. You absolutely right. I never been to Cedar Point with the amount of money I'm making now. Like, I never went to Cedar Point as who I am now. This is my first time. You feel what I'm saying? So it was just a different type of just, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm learning that lesson. Like, my grills coming out, that's like, you feel me? That's like your 18 karat gold ring. Well, it don't cost that much, but how you probably feel about it, and that lesson you learned and shit when you lost that ring, I just learned that lesson. Like, I learned it. Like, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling y'all. I learned the fuck out that lesson. You see, but y'all see why I'm be so confident in myself. You see how quick I learned that valuable fucking lesson, bro? That's a fucking valuable ass lesson. I just learned the fuck out of that lesson. Why am I taking this expensive ass shit to this dumbass amusement park? This childish ass shit. Why the fuck am I even trying to be fly here? I might as well just wear some sweats, tennis shoes, and kick it. Why am I trying to be fly? You get what I'm saying? That's dumb. I'm overdressed. That was the point. I'm never going there with jewelry again. I might have like some earrings or a nose ring in. You feel me? I might not even wear a watch, nigga. I had somebody come up to me at Cedar Point telling me, what time is it? What time is it? Trying to be on all on my dick and shit because I had on the AP all on my dick. Like trying to embarrass me and shit. Knowing damn well I don't wanna tell this stupid ass time. I just told his ass like, nigga, it's too shiny. I can't see the time. He was trying to embarrass me, bro. Ugly ass, fat, old motherfucker. Like talking to me and shit. What are you talking to me for? What I tell you about fucking talking to me? But yeah, you get what I'm saying? That's just how it be, bro. So moral of the story, man, you don't want to take that shit on the rides. Moral of the story, for real. It's like wearing a crown. Yeah, it's like wearing a crown. Facts. When you wear a crown, you like, damn. When was the last time you seen somebody walk around with a crown on their head, though, bruh? Like, nigga, I'm the king. Anybody come and talk to him, he just look at him like, what are you talking about? I'm a fucking king. Bruh, nigga go viral. Bad as fuck. How are you a king? Yada, yada, yada. To be a king, you have to blah, blah, blah. Nigga, I do all that. Fuck is you talking about? What's up, boss? Hope you're doing good. Have you smelled Gangami or the new Izmiyaki? Did it drop? I didn't even know if the new Izmiyaki dropped, bro. Izzy, I've been on Christopher Lee. I've been so focused on my shit. Let me see. I didn't even know if it came out yet. Oh shit. The Parfum. Look at their website. This is what I'm saying. I'm about to update my website. Look at this shit. I'm about to update my shit. Where the fuck can I be? Dealers? It's so crazy. Izzy Miyake got a website about their perfumes, but you can't even buy their perfumes off their fucking website. They just got like pictures of all the shit. Bruh, I'm about to. Hey, y'all want to see me build my website? Y'all want to see me? Okay, you know what? That's about to be the next segment. That's what I'm about to do. Yeah, dude, you put me on game with Lissa, and I'm a big sweat fresh head. I didn't think that shit is gas, bro. Yeah, bro. That's just that watery, fresh, sexy ass shit. Don't forget about the regular Izmiyaki too. That lemon shit. That shit good. That shit good as fuck. But alright, y'all, man. If y'all still here, y'all about to see me literally build my website. I'm about to show y'all live like how I'm about to make my website better. Cause I just got inspired. So look though. You go on Izzy Miyake page, right? Look at this shit. Like he just got like these graphics. Look at this shit. You hit discover, and then this is how his page look. I don't think that aesthetically looks the best. So let's see Tom Ford. No, let's not go to Tom Ford. Let's go to Chanel. Let's go to Chanel. Okay, so Chanel, when you go to their website, you see Chanel at the top. You see like they tags, they menu. And then they got like big ass blocks. It's actually not that creative. It's really kind of boring though. So I don't even really care about their website. That shit boring. Like I'm not inspired at all looking at their website. Like let's go to Versace. Let's see how Versace look. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got to keep up with your competitors, man. You got to see what they doing out here, y'all. What the hell is Versace doing, man? You got this random ass nigga on the cover. You show clothes first, 2 panels, women's collections, men's collections. Y'all basically about clothes. Let's see Bodicia's website. They be charging billions of dollars for they goddamn cents. I don't know how to spell that though. I'm just gonna put blue sapphire, bro. I'm terrible. Oh, let me see. Alright, let's go on Bodicia website. Let's see how good their website look. So you got these random ass colors. You can't even tell what that is. Oh, their website kind of basic as fuck though. Oh, what they? Oh yeah. That shit basic. Let me show y'all mine. Y'all know how my shit look. We about to make this fire. Alright. So my website is like this. You feel me? It's like panels. About Christopher Lee. I think this can look better. Like that can look so much better. It's just plain as fuck. Featured products. Just a picture. Yeah, I think I couldn't fix this. I like that panel though. I think the panel is raw. Cause if you want to go to fragrances, it take you to fragrances. You want to go to serums, take you to serums. You want to go to the enterprise, it take you to the enterprise. I actually want this website to look so much better though. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Like, what if it was black? Like, what if the whole website was black? How would that look, y'all? Y'all think that look raw? Let's go. Let's see something. Let's see if we made it fucking black. Let's see. Hold on. So we picking the colors now. So that's the color of the button. I'll probably keep that like. Do it change everything? What does it change? Okay, let me see. I really don't know how to change the background. Oh, so we can change the font. Oh, that is ugly. That is some ugly shit. No, I ain't about to play with that shit, bro. That shit look too good, bro. Yeah, that shit look too ugly. I don't even think I can fix this. I think it look too good. Fragrances. I just think it's so simple. I just think I can't change it. There's nothing I can change about it. Let me go. That just means I'm not inspired yet. Bodicia didn't look that good. Let me see. These companies are just not. I'm about to be home. The most artful websites. No, I'm typing in best design websites. That website not raw. Oh, I just backed out of it. I'm just trying to get inspired. Let's see. Oh, let's go on Apple. Bruh, Apple be lit. Hold on. Look how clean Apple's website look. Look how clean this shit look. How the fuck do they get it so clean? Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yo, I'm just looking at the stocks. All right, let's keep going. But yeah, let me see what the chat's saying, bro. I need some ideas. Uh, Jeff said, "Name your worst fragrance." The worst fragrance I ever smelled. The worst scent I ever smelled. Hey, shit better be flawless. Facts. My worst scent. Um, worst scent. I always end up forgetting about the shit that stank. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't be knowing. Like I hate stinky shit so much. Like I don't even be knowing what it was that I smelled that I hated. I just forgot. So that's gonna be like a future comment. I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna pay attention. And if I accidentally smell some of the worst scent again, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna let y'all know. But I don't know right now though. Chris, what's up with everybody? What's up, my dude? Smell good Chronicles. What up, Chris? In a chat. Salute from the Bay Area. That's my name. Scent of the day, Dior Sport. Keeping it fresh. Enjoying the fire content. I appreciate that, Tony. Tone. Somebody go get them a tone. For sure, G. I appreciate you. What else I was doing? When is Messiah's Elixir coming back in stock? August 1st. August 1st. Hey, bro, this shit smells so fire, though. Every time I smell it, I be like, ain't no way. Damn, that smell good. What the fuck is that? It's so strong. Like, damn, this shit powerful. One of the biggest companies in the world, fact. Look at this fucking shit. This simple ass website. This shit's so simple, bro. iPhone Air. I'm trying to have this shit look Alexander. Alexander Wang. Let's see their website. What the fuck? I wonder where they be getting these models from. Like, These people just be looking so different. Like you never seen a. Like they're not even real. Like girl, you look different. Women, men. Let's see the new clothes they got for men. You see, I like their website. This is some simple shit. I actually like that. I actually really, really like that. Huh. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's kind of fire though. Super simple. I ain't like that. I ain't like that right there. I ain't like that right there. I actually thought that was really fucking fly. Look at how that shit look. Where'd it go? When you go to that men, yeah, I need to go to men. So when you go to like, so it's really just these big ass panels. Oh, that's raw. I could figure out how to do something like that. Let's see. Huh. Well, I couldn't have my store be like this. Oh shit. Like a list. Wouldn't that look crazy? If every time you bought a scent, it'll be like a list. I'm just so used to it being like this. I think that's fly. Drop down. Huh. Oh, hold on. Look how close they is. How they look on the phone though. That's close as fuck. Let me see. Oh shit. Oh, it could be a background. They just don't got enough options. I'm gonna keep it the same. But one day, this is gonna evolve. I don't know what it's gonna evolve to, but it's gonna happen one day. I just don't know what. Um, I'm behind in the live, but Neeb did say he will give his honest opinion on whatever, even if it's cool with the owner. You kind of insinuated his opinions, maybe Kanye compromise. Oh, oh, is that what Neeb mad about? Oh no, no, no. Oh, I didn't insinuate nothing. I wasn't. I wasn't trying to insinuate anything. I was really just. I really just made a mistake, for real, for real. Yeah, I really just misspoke. That's all. I gotta get my facts in order. If I'm watching his video, and I'm saying anything that somebody else saying, I need to make sure I'm saying the right shit. Chris, what's your favorite mind game scent, bro? I think I really like. Man, that check please fire. Is it check please? Yeah, it's called check please. Fruity, sweet, woody, nutty. But this is a date night scent, so beware. But this one fire. Like, get a sample of this shit. This shit is so fire. And then Playmate. Oh my god. Playmate, super fire. Shit, bitch ass nigga. But yeah, I see what y'all kind of saying with that Neeb stuff. No, that makes sense. That make a lot of sense. Imagination versus paradigm EDP. I think. I think. I think imagination. Hi, I'm new to the perfume. What should I buy? What should you buy? Christopher Lee fragrances. Shit. Grab 316. Go on my website. Grab 316. You'll like that. You knew the fragrances. Grab 316. It's right here. Hold on. Let me show my name. I think I sprayed too many colognes on, bro. I'm sneezing. Right here. 316. Facts. 316. It's soapy, clean, musky. It's great. You'll love it. Hot take. Most Lattafa fragrances are mid. Hold on. Hot taker. They rarely be good. I rarely give a fuck. How about that? Rare taker. I rarely care. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what. Let's see. I think you'll I got that king size shit fire. Check please, Cena. You'll like check please. Hot take most like. Hey, how y'all feel about Aside Bourbon? How y'all feel about this? I don't know. I think it's good. I think it's alright. I think it's the perception that I'm buying something for like $25. Hey, I got a real hot take when it comes to Middle Eastern fragrances and why some people might not like it. Because I just thought of something, right? I think perception really, really, really affects your decisions and how you feel about something. Because Middle Eastern fragrances do smell good sometimes. But I've learned as of late that when I pick them up to wear them, I just always know that they inferior. So I never feel like the 100% boss when I leave the house wearing some Middle Eastern scents. It's like, yeah, the smell is decent enough for me to want to wear it, but they're copying somebody else that we know about. See, maybe the company that the Middle Eastern brands are duping are also duping another dupe that we never smelled. Like, imagine if, let's say, Club Dina Wheat Untold. Let's say that that's a dupe to Baccarat Rouge 540 by MFK. But what if Baccarat Rouge 540 by MFK is a clone of a 300-year-old scent from a country we never even thought even make fragrances? He went into their little beauty shop, got this fragrance, put it on his hand, and was like, I'm about to go take this back to, you feel me, Europe and mass produce it. We don't know. But I feel like because I do know that the fragrance is a dupe, you get what I'm saying? Like, I just be around this bitch like, bro, I'm wearing some fake shit. Like, I just be like, how the hell can I feel like I'm the realest nigga on earth or some shit, and I'm wearing a knockoff? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm faking it. It's like faking it till you make it. Like, yeah, to everybody, it's like you tricking everybody. You get what I'm saying? And I just think, like, I'm just not in that realm no more where I'm trying to fake it till I make it. Like, I'm not faking no more. I'm not ever faking it no more. So that, I think that be my perception when I be wearing Middle Eastern fragrances. I be feeling like I'm wearing a knockoff. It hurt. Maybe, what is that? Ego. What is that? Emotions. What is that? I ain't gonna say it bothers me. It's like a, you know how ignorance is bliss? Like, if you don't know, you don't know. Like, you don't want to ask your girl her body count. Because it's like, when you know, you know. You get what I'm saying? But when you don't know, you don't know. I know. Like, if they had never told me that this is basically a knockoff, and majority of the time, the scents they come out with is going to be a knockoff, I wouldn't care. But because I know, I be thinking about it now, like, man, what if I get around somebody that's like, oh shit, this that, oh, you got that JPG Scandal Absolute on, and I'm gonna be like, you got a decision to make. Do you lie? It'd be like, yeah, or do you just let them know, like, no, I got that knockoff. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you got the knockoff? I just think it get to a certain point where people that's making a certain amount of money don't ever have to get Middle Eastern fragrances. And I'm not even trying to be funny, but I think, like, I'm you feel me? Like, I just want to get the real shit. I just want to pay the premium price because I can. And it might be dumb to y'all, but it ain't dumb to me. It's dumb to people who study money and probably look at it like you got to spend a habit or whatever. But it's like this. Imagine if because I know the other companies are faking and duping somebody, I feel like you can never really get it right because you don't know the formula. You just using your ingredients and making it as close as possible, but you don't know the formula. And that's kind of how I feel as well with these Middle Eastern fragrances and dupe brands. Like, you will never really be one-to-one. You get what I'm saying? So no matter what I do, I'm never really smelling like Creed Aventus if I'm getting Club de Nuit. Man Intense. I'm not smelling like Creed Aventus. It's never going to be Creed Aventus. It's just always going to be super close. But it don't matter how much somebody can clone me. It could be a doppelganger dude that dressed just like me, talk like me, call himself Christopher Lee, all that. Or maybe a different name, but he talk like me. He'll just never be me though. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how I feel when I be buying the fragrances as well. Like, it's nothing that no other Middle Eastern fragrance companies can do. Azaro Forever Wanted Elixir, that's the only one that smells like Azaro Forever Wanted Elixir. Yeah, y'all getting close, but sometimes y'all too woodier. Sometimes there's a twist. Sometimes I don't want a twist. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm buying Dior Sauvage because Dior got a certain prestige with how they want they sprayer to work. They sense to mix the profile. It's nothing nobody can tell me, but have you realized nobody can get Dior Sauvage Elixir cloned 101? You can't even get close to it. Like, I hope y'all don't think Lattafa Assad is close to Dior Sauvage Elixir, because it's not. It's really not, though. It never been. It never was. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was not even close. It's like okay. It's kind of like, imagine you trying to eat a gourmet pizza from Chef Ramsay and you trying to mimic him, but you just like you got all you got right was the bread. The sauce not right, the cheese not right, the pepperoni not even cut right. It's not Gordon Ramsay's pizza. You get what I'm saying? That's not the recipe. Like, prime example, I got a fire-ass chili recipe. Facts. Fire-ass chili recipe. If you don't follow my chili recipe to a T and you try to serve it, it's not my chili recipe. So don't be going around telling people it's my chili recipe. Tell everybody it's your chili recipe. That's your shit. Don't say it's my shit. You ain't do what I said, dude. Because that one little thing that's off, that's your shit. That will make your shit different. It's not my shit. And that's kind of how I look at it when I'm shopping for these Middle Eastern fragrances. I just be like, you know what I'm saying? You're not even what I'm looking for. You get what I'm saying? It's like, imagine your celebrity. Imagine you got your girl, right? Is your wife. And then, like, her twin, she got like a twin or something. Or just a lookalike. She like, I look just like your girl, act just like your girl. Fuck me. You gonna be like, I might as well just fuck my girl. Why would I fuck a lookalike? Why would I fuck a look? What's the fucking point? Why would I even waste my fucking time? I got the real thing. You get what I'm saying? And that's just like how I feel. Like, I feel like if you can just get the real thing, just get what you looking for. You get me? And I don't think nobody ever even said this type of angle when it comes to thinking about why people be crapping on Middle Eastern fragrances. Because everybody who talking shit in the comments, they feeling something, but they not explaining why they feel that way. Maybe if you explain why you saying that bullshit and being so disrespectful, I'll be able to, like, you know what I mean, reason with you. But when you go into the comments like, all Middle Eastern fragrances are trash, such and such and such and such, people not gonna hear you because it's like, you yelling, bro. What you yelling for? Why you trying to hurt my feelings? Am I supposed to fight back? But I think that's the honest to God truth about Middle Eastern fragrances, bro. It's like, I might as well just go get the real thing. And because the middle is coming from whoever is coming from, whoever made the clone, it's not gonna ever be what I'm looking for. You feel me? So that's all I got to say, y'all. Feel me? Hey, the only Creed Aventus is the Creed Aventus that come out of Creed's house. They the only ones who gonna use them quality ingredients. They the ones that's gonna smell the cleanest. Sometimes these Middle Eastern companies might come out with a clone version, and it might be stronger. But y'all gotta think to yourself, what's always stronger isn't always good, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, all money ain't good money. You get what I'm saying? Just because it's stronger, what did they put in there to make it stronger? Maybe what Creed was trying to do with Aventus wasn't making it stronger. It was like, you wear this set and then it's gone in 5 hours and 30 minutes, because it's a specific story they was trying to tell. When the Middle Eastern fragrances come, they not trying to tell the story. They trying to get some money. That's why all the Club Eden Wheats look the same. Like, the bottles is just, you feel me, whatever. I think Creed just got a more, it's just, they more, you know what I'm saying? I just think they quality different. And that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Creed didn't want they scent to be that strong. What did you add into that formula to make it so goddamn strong? Is that what Creed wanted to do? That's not what Creed wanted to do. That's what Armoff wanted to do. And then you got to pick a side. Like, you want the cheap Creed Aventus? Having a cheap Creed Aventus is like, it's like you got a car that look like a Ferrari, but in the inside, it's not a Ferrari though. Like the steering wheel look like a Toyota Camry steering wheel. The seats, no racing seats, none of that. Just, it looked like a basic ass car. But on the outside, it's like a goddamn, and it drive slow as fuck. What's the point? A lion. And every time somebody get in your car, they know you a cap ass. They're like, nigga, why would you know this ain't no damn Ferrari. But it just be like that. But that's all I got to say though. Let's read these comments though. Let me see what y'all talking about. Blush. You think you can make me some tea? Please? You straight. You know, whenever you done, type shit. Just some tea. You know what I'm saying? With that lemon and shit. Let me see. I feel like Middle Eastern fragrances be going bad quick too. That's how I really feel. Aromatics, kinda the only Middle Eastern line I fuck with. Drunk. Yeah. Keep it real always, y'all. I don't like how they influence us to like synthetic opening, especially covered in wheat. Exactly. I smelled enough stuff to where the little differences be mattering. Alcohol quality, the way certain joints hit in the air can only cut so much cost. Facts. Literally, bro. Same here. I'm willing to pay for the real deal, especially when it comes to something like YSL, Baby Cat, or Killian Smoking Hot. Facts. And this why I only cop dupes that are fire or interesting twists, with stronger projection and longevity than OG. Facts. I can't stand dupes of Azzaro fragrances. I know this will tick someone off, but they aren't that expensive for you to go out and get the dupe of it. But that's real shit though. It's like, why is you even supporting the cheaper brand, bruh? You can't get $60, nigga? How broke are you? Maybe you shouldn't even be wearing fragrances, dog. You should just give up. Because it's like, dog, we got to get you a job. Because how the Azzaro fragrances cost that much? They like $67. The Middle Eastern joint's going to cost you $40. I feel that, though. I mean, I guess it does change when you have finances to afford some of these higher end fragrances, facts, or just don't buy them. Sometimes you just can't afford the shit. But hear me out. Y'all can't tell me that when you can't afford something for real, but you work hard to get it, and then when you get it, don't you cherish that bitch? I think you lose that special touch when you just buying the dupe. Like if a fragrance smells so good and it costs a lot, you shouldn't even be able to get the bottle. But the fact that you experiencing it, it's like, bro, it's like you ain't got no patience or something. Like, bro, you can't wait for shit, bro. Like, hear me out. What fragrance I want to go pick up? I'm gonna be honest. I always get the original before I get the dupe. I'm gonna be so real with you. Like, sometimes I'll smell a dupe sample to get like a thought of like what the OG will smell like, but then I get the OG. I don't remember the last time I got the dupe first, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. I feel that though. I mean, yeah, fine. But for me, there's no way I can justify paying $200 or above for a fragrance. I just can't at this point in my life. And even if I could, some stuff, I'm just too much of a bargain shopper. Ain't nothing wrong with that, G. You could be a bargain shopper, bro. I don't see nothing wrong with that, bro. Sound like you saving money to me. Crazy, because the best Middle Eastern scent is OG. Unique scent. They clones be all and just a little too synthetic, yeah. I get y'all on that synthetic vibe. Yeah, JPG. Yeah. JPG be cheap as fuck on them discounters. Some of the Middle Eastern companies. I wish I can like put this on the screen. No, facts. Y'all making a lot of sense.
And then it instantly recovers, you know? But like when the market spikes, dude, you know, it just keeps on fucking spiking and they all get fucked. It's completely different, dude. If
These niggas really be making money. For real. Mm-mm-mm.
Anyways, chat, what the f is up? SQB, what the f popping? What the heck going? We got too much shit to talk about. We got too much shit to talk about, and we trying to get into it quick. I ain't finna be up all night. Could he hold me on my? But I'm still trying to get my shit in, and I'm still trying to run these streams. All I know that I'm pissed that Marty and Ring got in and not me. What the f? Let's get into it. Okay, I know you fine. Why you just say Kai live? Don't play with me like that, cause I'm finna get the fuck. Talking about Kai just went live. Better not have. We need, first of all, let's address that. I get it. Trust me. Kai, we glad you came back. You stimulating the screaming economy. And drop disses, documentaries, all type of content is being produced at the highest level and peak that it's been in a while. But let's not get confused. Let's not get confused. Yo got some VVEC to make. And we still got checks we need to get paid to us. You had 800,000 in your chat the other day. Between all us combined that been here since you done took a break, where the f all these people come from? Cause I feel like we've been sharing the same 200K between all of us for the last 8-9 months. Huh? Where the f all these people come from? I didn't want to be the one to say it. Kai is working with aliens. And when I say aliens, I don't mean like, oh, big green crazy mother. I'm talking about the mother past the ice wall. Asgard. Cause where the f did all these people come from? Liar.
That's why I realized, like, I don't know, this streaming shit just not for me, bro. Like, I did not think that was funny at all.
So last night I was playing some Black Ops 1, and in this clip here, I ended up joining this lobby here, and I noticed that a whole lot of people are level 1. Some people are, what is that, 14th, 15th prestige, 6th prestige, 4th prestige, 14th, and I thought, huh, that's a little odd. I'll just stay in here and see what's gonna go on. I had already seen some clips going around on Twitter talking about it, but some of them are fake, some of them are whatever, but, well, game starts up, and I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. I didn't know if a Ferris wheel was gonna appear, but no, my teammates, including the other team, all start just mass blowing themselves up. I think, from what I understand now, when you get into one of these lobbies anyway, if you blow yourself up, you end up getting enough XP where it gets you all the way up to level 50 automatically. So that's what a lot of people are doing here. They join the game, blow themselves up, get all of the XP, and then back out of it, and then hope to, I guess, get into another game that's like this, all the way up until whatever prestige they want to be. I'm still trying to figure out, like, how I could recognize even being in one of these lobbies to begin with, because maybe some people just don't know, but I would say it's pretty deliberate to go and blow yourself up there. At the time, it didn't seem like whenever I killed another player it was gonna give me a ton of XP, because that's how it used to work. You would join a lobby, kill somebody, and then you would end up getting the alphabet for XP, and then you're maxed out. This is another example here, a couple hours later, but it definitely got worse and worse over time. Again, game starts up and all of these guys just blow themselves up immediately. Somebody ends up pushing spawn here though, and I end up killing them. It gives 500 XP. I don't know if that gives a lot more XP, but I was already level 50 at this point. I just decided to leave anyway. So I recorded that part of the video at the beginning, just voicing over that stuff. Then I went to bed. So I ended up waking up today. It looks like anyway, Activision is actually fixing and working on this. I'm kind of blown away. The thing is, what we might be speaking too soon, Call of Duty Black Ops on PS4, PS5. Select game modes have been disabled as we investigate reported issues. Now, the thing is, I have no idea what game mode it was. For me, I was running into those lobbies in just domination in general. Wait, they took out domination? It was only happening in domination? That's like one of the only modes I was playing on here. So now what? Wait. That's very odd. I don't see why they would only remove like a couple of them. So the weird thing about that is usually it was a much more widespread thing back in the day. Like if you were cheating or whatever, you could infect any lobby in any game. Are you saying that somehow this thing only worked through domination? And why did it only work when players blew themselves up? I did run into the other lobbies where you got like 500 XP for killing people in respawn, like you would in like a search and destroy or something, but that's not nearly the same. Even though it is a modded thing, it's not nearly the same as, you know, blowing yourself up specifically to then get maxed out. Apparently there are also other lobbies that are going around now. It's like a bait lobby where players will blow themselves up in that lobby and then it'll set them back down to level 1 and you won't even be able to actually level up. Like, you're permanently stuck at level 1. That's what I heard anyway. It could be a fake thing to try to prevent people from spawning in and blowing themselves up in every single game mode, because it seems pretty much ruined. BO1 is cooked at the moment because of it. People are joining any kind of mode, blowing themselves up, going to ground war, I guess. A lot of people are screaming for them to reset all of the people that are there, because it's pretty much, I don't think anybody could be higher than, what, maybe 4th prestige, 5th prestige. For me, I'm playing both games, and I'm leveling up on both of them separately, so I'm not sure what level somebody could actually be at. Like, no doubt in my mind, somebody could be like prestige 3 or something like that. See, all these guys are level 1. This is probably one of those lobbies. Is it spreading into this playlist as well? Because these guys are fresh level 1. That means that they just came out of a lobby and prestige.
Destroy all enemies.
Is it working in this lobby though? I can't tell. See, I'm already level 50, so I don't know. I wasn't sure if I was gonna prestige to begin with. So if they disabled a playlist and it wasn't just a playlist issue and it's widespread across all modes, now what? Now, the one thing I was gonna say about this whole thing, right? I would rather, I'm putting it out there. I'm surprised that they're even trying to do anything about this. And if they even make any progress doing,
That's nuts. But I didn't even buy Black Ops 1. I bought Black Ops 2. I'm playing Borderlands right now, though.
Right now, the most valuable companies on Earth are racing to sell you their stock. It's more money, bigger names, and higher valuations than anything the stock market has ever seen. To some people, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. The greatest technology boom in history is finally opening its doors. For decades, the best companies stayed private, growing in the dark, and were out of reach for ordinary people. But now at last, the doors are being thrown open, and you get the chance to own a piece of the businesses that could define the next 100 years. But to others, this isn't a celebration at all, it's a trap. That's the side I'm on, and by the end of this video, I'm fairly confident you'll be on this side too. Because in the stock market, an open door is never a favor. Generosity is never just out of the kindness of someone's heart. It's like nobody's stopped to consider that, in finance, every trade needs a counterparty. Every buyer needs a seller. So if you're trying to buy stock, someone has to be willing to sell it to you. Which means before you buy what they're selling, there's one simple question worth asking. Why are they selling? In an initial public offering, the people on the other side of the trade aren't random. They're the founders who built these companies, the early employees who gave them years of their lives, the venture capitalists who funded them when they were nothing. Nobody on Earth understands these businesses better than they do, and they've seen the numbers you and I will never get to see. And they've looked at the most exciting companies of our lifetime, the ones everyone are desperate to own, and they made a decision. They'd rather have your cash than their own shares. This is what an IPO actually is. Strip away the headlines and the celebration, and it's a trade with massive information asymmetry. The sellers are the most informed people in the room, which means the buyer, by definition, is the least. And right now, that buyer is you. So here's the thought that should be lighting up in the back of your mind, the one that Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and everyone else behind this wave are quietly counting on you not to ask. If these really are the most valuable, most important companies in the world, and the future is as bright as everyone keeps promising, then why are the people who know them best in such a hurry to sell them to you? And there's an answer. It's a pattern that's repeated throughout the history of the stock market. It's shown up again and again, right before nearly every major financial bubble pops, and most people have no idea it's sitting right in front of their eyes. I call it the dine and dash. In poker, a tell is a small, unconscious signal that gives away what someone actually believes, no matter what they're saying out loud. Well, markets have tells too. They don't come from headlines or earnings calls, and they definitely don't come from CNBC. They come from watching what people actually do with their money. That's one of the clearest tells there is, because the average investor sells when they get scared, when the news turns or the chart drops, when everyone around them is already running for the door. But the professionals do the exact opposite. As Benjamin Graham, the father of value investing and Warren Buffett's mentor said, the intelligent investor is a realist who sells to optimist and buys from pessimist. They sell when everything looks perfect. When the story is loudest, the optimism is highest, and there's a line of buyers out the door begging to get in. Because that's the moment you can get the most money for the thing you're selling, which is exactly what the IPO data shows us. When markets are booming, companies rush to go public and sell shares. But when markets turn south, those IPOs disappear faster than my situationship the second I ask her, so what are we? That's the top being sold to you. And like I mentioned earlier, we've seen this pattern again and again throughout history. Let's go back to June of 2007. Wall Street was booming, the markets were hot, and the two founders of Blackstone, Stephen Schwarzman and Peter Peterson, decided it was time to cash in on some of it. Side note, who looks at a newborn and lands on the name Peter Peterson? Anyways, they took Blackstone public, and between them, the two co-founders walked away with about $2.6 billion in cash. Then, a little over a year later, the global financial crisis hit, the markets crashed, and Blackstone's stock plummeted roughly 90%. It's almost like the soon-to-be world's largest alternative asset manager knew it was time to exit out of some assets. Or we can go back a little further, to the dot-com bubble. In the years leading up to the dot-com crash, the number of companies going public exploded. And in 1999, the year before the bubble popped, the concentration hit a record. Of every company that went public that year, around 51% came from a single sector, tech. Then the year after all of them listed. After the insiders got rich and retail thought they were buying a piece of the digital future, the bubble popped. Over the next 2.5 years, the Nasdaq crashed more than 75%, and an estimated $5 trillion in market value simply evaporated. It took 15 years for the Nasdaq to recover, and most of the companies that sold stock on the way up never made it to the other side. A study by the Kauffman Foundation and Professor Jay Ritter, the man known as Mr. IPO, found that 10 years after going public, only 29% of the emerging growth companies that went public between 1996 and 2000 were still standing as independent public companies. The rest were gone. The thing people thought they were buying no longer existed. But in 2021, we saw the same tell show up wearing a different costume. But before I tell you what that costume was, a quick pause, because that phrase hits close to today's sponsor. Out in the real world, someone wearing a costume that isn't theirs has a simpler name, a copycat. So picture this. You build something, it works. People just across government data off using the link below that costume. Because in 2021, this same tell disguised itself as something Wall Street gets caught early. And if someone does try to copy your name or logo, then off using the link below, or by scanning the QR code, promo code CASUAL20. Thank you to Trauma for sponsoring this video. Now back to that costume, because in 2021, this same tell disguised itself as something Wall Street swore was the future. The SPAC. These are companies that go public before they're actually a company. You raise money from investors first, list on the exchange, and then go shopping for a real business to merge with. It's an empty shell with a checkbook, which is why people call them blank check companies. The appeal was simple. A SPAC let a private company reach the public market without sitting through the scrutiny of a normal IPO. It skipped a lot of the normal vetting process. So the money came rushing in. In 2021 alone, 613 SPACs went public and raised more than $160 billion. For a year, these blank check shells made up more than half of every new company hitting the US market. And the story ends exactly how you'd expect.
Shit.
Companies that completed...
Damn, bro. So I just figured out how to get rich, bro. Damn, so I gotta really I can either start now or emerge. No, I have to like wait until the bubble pop. Start a brand new company. Oh, snap. Because a lot of these companies, yeah, they just getting an LLC, getting their businesses public. And then when they merge with somebody, starting a company, bruh. Oh my God, that's crazy business.
The SPAC merger in 2021 lost 67% of their value on average. For those that de-SPACed in 2022, the average loss was 59%. And just like we saw in the dot-com crash, the activity collapsed right after the rug got pulled out from underneath everyone. From 248 SPACs in 2020 to 613 in 2021 to just 86 in 2022. That's the dine and dash. When markets are booming, insiders are selling. When markets aren't, they aren't selling. It's a cycle we've seen over and over. So what about AI? There's still a question that needs answering. Why now? Why are the most valuable companies in the world, fierce rivals who agree on almost nothing, all racing to sell you stock at the exact same moment? It comes down to two numbers. The first being the spending. I covered this in a previous video, but since 88% of the people watching this aren't subscribed, here's the quick version. This year, the largest technology companies on Earth are on track to spend around $725 billion building out artificial intelligence. That's up roughly 77% from the year before. It's the largest and fastest infrastructure build-out in history, but most people struggle to even conceptualize how much $725 billion actually is. So I'll use the same example I used in my previous video because I think it captures the absurdity of this better than anything else. If you spent $1 million every single day, starting from the day Jesus was born, all the way through the fall of the Roman Empire, the Middle Ages, the Renaissance, both world wars, and every single day up to right now, you still wouldn't have spent what big tech alone will spend on AI in just 2026. It breaks down to roughly $2 billion a day, $83 million an hour, or about $23,000 every
How
second.
is they getting this
But
fucking
there's also a
money,
second number
bro?
that perfectly sums up the AI industry, and it's a number you probably have never seen. It's what all that spending is actually earning back. The research firm Exponential View put together the first real bottom-up estimate of the entire AI economy. Over the past 12 months, all of it combined generated an estimated $110 billion in revenue. And that's revenue, not profit. Put another way, the entire AI economy earned back an amount equal to roughly 15% of what big tech alone plans to spend this year. By any standard, that's a horrible investment. But I know what some of you are probably thinking. That's mostly big tech. Surely it's better for everyone else, like the actual businesses using this stuff. And the answer is no, it's actually far worse. Deloitte surveyed more than 3,000 business and IT leaders across 24 countries. They found that 74% of organizations want AI to grow their revenue, but only 20% have actually seen it happen. Another study by researchers at MIT looked even closer. They studied hundreds of real corporate AI rollouts, actual companies spending real money to put this technology to work, and they found that 95% of them produced zero measurable return.
And that's real facts because imagine like you could just tell like AI generated content is just not in. Even AI looking stuff. If it don't look human, we don't be caring about that shit. That's probably why they feel like AI gonna have to take over because humans will never accept it because it's not from a human. You think people be racist to people that based off how they look? Imagine something that's not even real. We gonna be super racist to them. Like what? If they ever try, like what? We better than you, and we really would think that for real.
So
Imagine civil rights with AI and humans. What the fuck?
put those numbers side by side. $725 billion going in, almost nothing coming back out. That gap between what's being spent and what's being earned is what nobody seems to be watching. In fact, the market has priced these companies as if that gap doesn't even exist. Take OpenAI, the company sitting in the eye of the storm. OpenAI is still private, but the financials leaked, and in June they filed confidentially to go public, so the picture's clear. Last year, OpenAI brought in around $13 billion in revenue, and before you say, pretty good, well, the company nearly tripled that in losses. In 2025, OpenAI had a net loss attributable to the company of $38.5 billion. By OpenAI's own internal estimates, they expect to burn well over $100 billion between now and 2029, and here's the cherry on top. On top of all of these horrible fundamentals, the valuation is worse. OpenAI's last funding round valued the company at $852 billion, more than 65 times its revenue. Another side note, how did ChatGPT know I was talking about itself here? Anyways, these aren't bets on whether these are good companies. These are bets that ride on blind optimism. Which reminds me of what goes down as maybe the funniest quote in finance history. And if you haven't heard of this story, you're in for a treat. It even beats out the Jamie Dimon cockroach story from a few videos ago. One of the people who stood at the very center of what's considered the worst financial crisis in history admitted a crisis was coming, out loud, on the record, right before everything broke. In the summer of 2007, months before the entire global financial system nearly collapsed, Charles Prince, the CEO of Citigroup at the time, was asked about the bank's continued exposure to risky lending and deal financing, even as the credit markets were starting to look increasingly stretched. His answer became one of the most infamous lines in the history of finance. He said when the music stops, in terms of liquidity, things will be complicated, but as long as the music is playing, you've got to get up and dance. We're still dancing. So he wasn't saying he believed the party would last. He actually was saying the opposite. He knew it wouldn't. He was saying as long as the money was flowing, he was going to keep dancing anyway, because the second the music stopped, whoever was still on the floor would be the one who lost. He understood that underneath all the dancing, it was really a giant game of hot potato. and the only thing that mattered was making sure you'd pass the hot potato on to someone else before the music cut out. Which is exactly what you're watching now, except the potato is stock in an AI company priced for perfection. The players are the founders and the insiders, passing it to the next eager buyer. Every one of them knows someone eventually gets left holding it, but none of them know exactly when the passing stops. So the only rational move is to hand it off now to the biggest, most enthusiastic crowd of buyers they can possibly find, the United States stock market. So let's go back to the beginning. At the start of this video, I asked you a question. If these really are the most valuable companies in the world, and the future is as bright as everyone keeps promising, then why are the people who know them best in such a hurry to sell? We've spent this whole video circling that question and giving context. Now we can finally answer it. It's because it's the smart thing to do. The people who run these companies aren't dumb. They can see the gap. They see that prices have sprinted miles ahead of the fundamentals. They know that the market has priced these companies for a future where every one of these bets pay off perfectly. But they're also in the middle of an AI arms race, so they need deep pockets. And an appetite for a bet with a slim chance of ever paying off can only last for so long, which means whoever sells first gets to sell into the hungry crowd. It doesn't actually matter if these companies are good or not. The price already assumed it. There's little room left for good news, and enormous room left for disappointment. Eventually, the fundamentals will catch up. They always do, but I can't tell you when. I don't have a magic stopwatch that can predict when this bubble pops. I don't know if it's in a month, in a year, or 3 years from now. I don't know if these companies grind higher for a long time before any of it matters. Nobody knows that. And anyone who stares into a camera, hands you a date, and acts like they do know, is lying to you. The reality is, you don't need the date. You just need to be able to read the room. Which is the reason I made this video, and my channel in general, is to help you read the room you're standing in, so you're not the last one to notice the music. And if that's worth something to you, and the version of finance you actually want, hit subscribe. Because you don't need to know the exact...
I just learned a lot. He basically saying like, better manage your positions. Manage your positions. Nigga, if you up, you up. What's up with y'all, bro? Yeah, AI programmers, the new millionaires right now. Facts. I mean, all them people that cared about that, that's what we were supposed to be caring about. We you know what I'm saying? Was you caring about it or no? I watched all this dude videos. Hell no.
The main reason I left the USA, man, was really just the energy of people. Even though I'm not a sociable person, it's hard to be in such a friendly place and not meet friends. Everybody here is just so friendly. That's the beautiful part of Thailand, man. It's a vibe. Even the view from here, even being able to see the BTS from here, man, it just kind of puts you in a state up here. The culture is a lot about respect here. It's just walking in with money bags, no weapon on them, no secondary security. Just set money on the table, and I'm looking around like this can't be real. So the safety here, man, it's crazy. You can't compare it to anywhere else on the globe, in my opinion, man. Leave your American mindset back home because it really won't fit here, bringing that mindset on. So I would just say come and kind of go with the flow. One thing here is,
Good afternoon from Bangkok, Thailand. My name is Sam, and in today's video we got another condo tour for you guys, and this one is very, very well located. It's in the Thong Lo area, which is actually quite a pricey area when it comes to condos in Bangkok. In terms of renting, it's definitely one of the most expensive areas because of the options. You've got nice malls, cafes, things to do, but some of the condos in this part of the city are definitely some of the best that you can find. And this one is called Culture Thong Lo, and it has some of the most incredible facilities that you'll find in a condo in Bangkok. So let's go meet who's living here. How you doing?
what's going on?
Pleasure to meet you.
Man, good to meet you. My name is Armand. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I go by Soul, content creator, author, digital content, digital business owner.
So you're from Texas?
Yep, Dallas, Texas.
And how long have you been in Thailand, Seoul?
I've been in Thailand for right around 7 months and loving it.
Why Thailand?
You know, at first I was thinking Dubai, but you know, about a year before I moved here, I started watching the content. I started catching your content and other content creators, and just fell in love with Thailand before I even got here. So bought a one-way ticket. I plan on being here for a couple of months, going back home and getting my things. But here we are 7 months later, and I'm still here. Haven't went back home yet.
No regrets?
No regrets. This is home.
Awesome. So, in terms of your
Damn. I hope he ain't like. I hope he got his visa. While he up there telling all his business.
decision making, why did you pick Bangkok? Why not Chiang Mai, Phuket, Koh Samui?
You know, I love Bangkok, but I did try Chiang Mai. I even tried the smaller provinces like Nong Khai. You know,
Wow.
I even went to Phuket, tried. But Bangkok has the balance I need. You know, Chiang Mai was a little bit too slow. I needed more action. Even though I don't really get off into action, I wanted the option to. And right in this area, you know, it's very quiet in this area, but at the same time, I'm minutes away from nightclubs if I want to, the best malls. So that's why I chose Bangkok.
And on that topic, could you tell me the name?
Nigga, you trying to get that cool chin.
The condo and this area, like what's around you?
So this is Culture Tong Lor. We're 2 stops away from a soap, so 2 stops away from Terminal 21, and in the other direction, we're 2 stops away from Onut. So right by, you know, right in a good mix of areas.
And what's the closest BTS train stations?
Right between BTS Tong Lor and BTS Ekamai. So depending on which direction you're going, you know, it's probably about a 5 to 7 minute walk to each one.
Okay, so if you're on a bike, that's like 2 minutes.
Yeah, about 2
Okay,
minutes.
so very well located.
Yeah.
And this building apparently is only a couple months old, I've heard.
Yeah, I believe it's brand new. There's still a lot of construction in a lot of the units. The paint is still brand new. You can just kind of tell by the activity that it hasn't been here long at all.
And what do you do for work?
I'm a content creator. I have a YouTube channel. I have 2 organizations. One called the Power Circle, which is an organization of men just trying to be better men. I have another organization called Exit Strategies, where I'm teaching people how to do what I do, content creation, open digital businesses. And I'm also an author of a book called A Singular Truth.
Amazing. So you're able to work remotely?
Yes, remotely.
Yeah, that's good. Power in that.
Yeah, I love it, man. I love it.
And what about in terms of your visa living in Thailand?
I came over on the DTV. I'm 49 years old, so in a year I'll have the option to go the retirement route. But I'm sure I'll use all 5 of those years before I even consider changing it. And even when the time comes, I'll look at both options. I may just roll it over into another DTV or go the retirement option. I'll kind of see which one has the most flexibility.
Real quick, I want to tell you about Surfshark, the
That's rough.
sponsor of today's video, allowing me to make videos like this one possible. Now, if you haven't heard about Surfshark, it's a VPN, which stands for Virtual Private Network. It basically encrypts all your data.
They're made for content creators. When you look at a lot of the smaller rooms, when you look at the times that things are open, it's just a different vibe, man. And one thing I did when I moved here is I came and sit in the lobby for about 30 minutes to an hour, and I really just fell in love with the people here. You know, everybody's here kind of just focused on business. There's not a lot of coming in, being drunk and being, you know, it's just everybody's locked into their mission, locked into their job, and it's just a different crowd here, man.
So it feels good to be surrounded by that kind of energy and
yes,
people.
most definitely. And again, there's lots of successful people here, man. Lots of networking events they have here at the here in the common areas. So it's just a good space to be in, man.
So would you say this is quite a luxurious condo?
Most definitely, man. You'll see Lamborghinis like this one come in all the time, man. You'll see Ferraris and Ducatis,
Very nice.
you know, coming in on a regular basis, man.
Look at this. And what I will say is if you see a supercar like this in Thailand, you're going to know that the person that owns that has a lot of money because of the import tax.
Most definitely. Most definitely, man. So yeah. So, you know, you see a Lamborghini in America is one thing, but to see one in Thailand, it's a different ball game, man. One thing I love about this place is the face identity, man. I've been at you know, locations before where anybody can come knock on my door, and I didn't like that, man. So one thing that drew me to this location was the Face ID, man. And you can pretty much get anywhere on location with Face ID.
So you need this to get into the building?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's very secure.
Yep. And one thing I love about it, man, like when you come in this area, it always smells good.
It
I
does.
love that. I love the way it
Yeah.
smells. And one thing that I really like is, like on the first floor as well as the 33rd floor, man, and this is small, but I love it. You can always get your infused water, man. They keep the lemonade water, you know, pretty much throughout all the day, man. So it's like, that's just very convenient.
Nice little touches.
Yeah, nice little touches,
Yeah, I think
man.
it's the small things like that that add up.
Yeah, yeah. And one thing I love about this area, I'm not a big pool player, but they have the pool table here, man.
Nice.
And it's kind of good. You know, you see a lot of people come down, play a little pool, but it's also good where, like, if you have guests that are coming in, they kind of just want to wait in this area, that can be occupied while you're, you know, before you come down. So this pool table is a nice touch. And to be
Brand
honest,
new. Look at that.
yeah, I didn't know that pool was so big in Thailand.
It
They
is.
call it snooker.
Yeah.
Because for the longest, I didn't know what they were talking about.
I'm
but-
not sure what the difference is between pool and snooker. I think it's
It-
slightly different rules
Oh,
or
it-
table size.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's
So it is a
massive in
difference.
Thailand.
Okay, it's massive.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like there are a lot of places, man, where they're, you know, 2 or 3 in the morning, and there's still big events going on, man. So I guess we'll go to this first common area.
Okay.
Or co-working areas. We'll take the stairs, man.
Let's have a look. Just look at this, guys. Really gorgeous design. So green as well.
And again, one thing I love about this property, man, is it seems like it's just custom built for content creators or entrepreneurs, because one thing that drew me to it was like the time frames. A lot of condos, things shut down around 10 o'clock, internet services shut down, lights go out. But here, pretty much everything is 24 hours except the pool. So this is one of the co-working areas.
Okay, so you got more than one co-working.
Yes, yes.
Wow. Look at this. You got a coffee machine.
Yeah, of course you have your own coffee machine, man.
Very
It's-
nice.
It's a nice touch. You know, nice seating area.
Really gorgeous design. Like, look at the little details.
Yeah,
Like, this one I'd love to have in my condo.
yeah. I love the art. They did a great job, man. But one thing I love about this, of course, they have, you know, you have access to a printer. You have, you know, snack machines. One thing I love about it, man, is the content creation spaces. They have one out here, 2 inside, 24 hours. You know, if you look here, they're doing some work in there, but I'll show you the ones on the inside.
Yes.
But again, these areas are 24 hours, high-speed internet, which is pretty common.
So this is called the think tank room.
Yeah, the think tank room.
So I guess this could be rented out for
Yeah.
meetings.
Yeah, and I'm always seeing like a lot of larger meetings in here. You can close the door off and have private meetings. But again, one thing I love are these content creation spaces.
Yeah.
And again, I wouldn't say they're 100% soundproof, but there is thick glass. And once you're in there, man, you have the on air displays that come on, man. And again, these are 24 hours. And I love it because a lot of my like one-on-one clients are based in America. So a lot of times at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm on one-on-one calls. So if I don't want to be in my actual unit, I'd come down here and have a different setting, man. So that's one thing that drew me to this property, man.
That's right.
Okay, now we're on the 11th floor. And like I said, man, one thing that stands out about this property is pretty much everything is 24 hours except the pool. But again, the pool is nice.
Got some nice chill areas
Yeah,
here.
yeah, you have a few of these cabanas laid out, man. Especially in the evening, the shade is on this side, so it's a very, very chill area. But this pool, this first part of the pool here, man, it's more like what I consider to be like a lap pool.
This is huge.
And when I see people, you know, in this pool is mainly doing laps, I think it's all salt water. And it's a vibe during the day because you can see the water falling off. And I would see it for the first few days, but when I came out here at night, it's a completely different vibe.
So you've actually got more than one swimming pool.
Yeah, well, you have this what I consider to be a lap pool, and then you have the step
Yeah.
where you can kind of come to this.
And this one stretches all the way from here. And you've got even more pools over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Really nice.
So you get to this pool here, man. And again, they're all salt water. Not too deep. You kind of have the nice little waterfall feature over there. It's just a good vibe, man. Shallow area. If you do have kids, kind of play in this area, and then it kind of converts over to a hot tub toward the end. You have
Wow.
a small barrier, then it kind of just goes to the hot tub.
So this is like a hot tub jacuzzi kind of vibe.
Yeah, yeah. Nice vibe,
Nice.
man.
You got some
Yeah.
chill areas.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'm curious, Sol, what were the main reasons behind you leaving the USA?
The main reason I left the USA, man, was really just for just the energy of people. Like, you know, a lot of people don't really, you know, when people talk about a place like Thailand, a lot of people don't understand how much people's energy affects daily life. You know, just being around people that are quote unquote always smiling, that are always upbeat, that have the best customer service, it's just a different living experience. You know, a lot of people look at places like Thailand and think third world, but once you get here, it's like, no, they're actually just as at the same level, if not higher in some areas. For example, when you look at the malls, I can't compare any mall on the planet compare, you know, to the malls here in Thailand, man. So it's not third world, man. I think that's just an attempt to keep people from stepping outside of the boxes we've been put in. But one thing I love about Thailand, I can even say the people, man. The people are what make it what it is.
In terms of the biggest misconception people get wrong about Thailand is that they think it's underdeveloped.
I would say that because even though I started making the decision to move here maybe about 9 months before I came, in my mind, I had no idea that Bangkok was Bangkok. Like, of course, I'm from Dallas, but when you compare a Dallas to a Bangkok, like when I got off the plane and got on my first rooftop and saw Bangkok, I couldn't believe what I was looking at. I had no idea that Bangkok was that size because all people are talking about Thailand is rice fields and back roads, man. So it's a different experience here, completely different experience.
And why do you think so many Americans are leaving America nowadays?
I think they just want a change, man. I believe that governments, not to get political, but governments are handling situations a lot different than they would in like a Thailand. There's more freedom. Of course, they have the same, you know, certain laws here, but there's not as much Big Brother going on here as you would have in America. And again, you know, kind of going with the name of the unit, it's the culture. It's the culture that I like here. You know, even though I don't, you know, I'm not really speaking the language like I want to be yet, just kind of being in the energy of the people here and just the environment, it makes me say I'll never move back to America.
All right, so where are we now, Saul?
Now we're in the gym, man. They call it the Fit Cave, man.
Okay.
And again, one thing I love about it is the 24-hour access. Again, a lot of people here are digital nomads. A lot of people here are entrepreneurs. So to have that freedom to work outside of that normal 9 to 5 area, time frame, and get your workout at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning if you have to, it's a huge plus, man. But nice gym. I'll start with this area. This is, of course, water area. One thing I love about it is it still kind of brings a co-working space into the gym, because even though we have the gym, we have the yoga / stretching area here, you still have access to your internet. You still have a place to work. And there's been a time or two where I've been uploading videos, and as they were uploading, I was on the treadmill running. So it's kind of a small co-working / gym area, man. So I love this area here. And here you can have like private sessions where there's yoga. I see a lot of people coming here to get their stretches done prior to working out. Maybe it's because this area is more of a outdoor room temperature as opposed to the temperature of the gym. So that's what that is, man. In the gym, even though it's not massive in size, it has everything you need to have a good workout. There's not a single,
really well designed.
Yeah, there's not a single body part that you really can't work out here, man. And of course, we're on the 11th floor, so you have, you know, you don't have the rooftop views, but you do have a good view of Ekamai in this direction, and then you have a view of Tonglor in this direction. So it's still a very good view, man.
I would say for a condo gym, it's really nicely designed. Look at this. This looks like one of those standard branded gyms in Bangkok, like Jets or Fitness First.
It does, man. And again, all the facilities here, man, are always very clean, man. Of course, it's pretty much brand new. But yeah, I love this gym. But again,
got a Smith machine.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So you can pretty much work out every body part here, man.
And what about the biggest culture shocks that you've had so far?
Culture shocks, man. Of course, I would say the thing that kind of caught me by surprise at first was, you know, kind of going to the markets and seeing people eating the silkworms and seeing people eat the octopus and different things, like that's still kind of strange to me.
Have you tried it?
At some point I may try it, but as of now, I've tried a few of the pork intestines, but that's about it, man. And I would also say, this is something that stands out, man. I was talking about this to a friend the other day. The moped culture is it snuck up on me. You know, in America, you don't really, you see a lot of motorcycles, but to see smaller mopeds is really not a thing on the main highway. But here you will see a complete family of 4 on one moped going out to eat, right? You'll see a father, two teenage, maybe toddler and teenage children, 4 deep on a moped. But I'll tell you one thing that really stood out to me, kind of spin off of the family of 4 on a moped. I noticed the family culture is different here. Like when I see 4 people pull up on a moped and they go in there and eat together, they're a family. They're a unit. There's not a lot of cell phone activity. They're sitting there interacting, talking about their day. They're getting on their moped again, 4 deep, and they're going home. So that right there alone, man, it surprises me. It's shocking to me, man.
I think I've seen it all when it comes to mopeds in Thailand. I've seen 4 people on a bike doing a wheelie.
Yeah.
I've seen bikes on sidewalks, everything.
Yeah.
And I think you're right. It is a culture shock.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you'll find, especially in like rural parts of Thailand, like 13, 14, 15-year-old kids just riding bikes.
Yeah,
it's normal here.
I saw a guy the other day, man, he was on a motorbike with a laptop open and a headset on. And I said, man, surely this guy's on a Zoom call on the back of a moped, man. But you see a lot of people here on mopeds and they conduct themselves as if they're in the back of cars. Like the things they're doing is like they're in the back of cars, man. So the culture is just different, man. I actually love that part of Thailand. I love motorbikes. So now we're on the 33rd floor, man. This is another co-working space. This is my favorite co-working space because it's usually less crowded and you have a better view. Again, like I mentioned earlier, you always have access to the infused water, which is always a plus. But I like this floor specifically because it has like a content creation area here at the end.
Wow.
It comes
Again,
with
gorgeous design.
Yes, you can actually close this off, man. It has the light set up, man. You can rearrange your chairs if you need. You still also have a pretty nice view over here, man. So it's kind of a neat space to have maybe some one-on-one conversations or some small group collaborations.
Yeah, and these lights as well, pretty good ones.
Yeah, pretty good lights, man.
They're not cheap.
And to be honest, I'm not sure if anybody's used these yet, man. Every time I come up here, they still have the initial roll, like maybe they've never even been touched, man. So.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's all bundled up right there.
Yeah, and it's always like that. So I think it's still in its original, And then they have a room. This room here, man, is more like if you want to have private calls.
Okay.
So
it's completely sealed up.
Yeah, it's more of a soundproof room compared to the ones downstairs. AC always blowing cold in here, man. Yeah, it's just a nice vibe, man. What I really think about until earlier, how the colors kind of pop around here, man.
They do.
The greens, the blues, the orange, it creates a vibe in here, man.
Awesome.
Yeah, you step outside, and of course, we're on the 33rd floor, so it's gonna have a much nicer view compared to the second floor. And sometimes, man, when I'm working, I'm up here downloading, I take a break. I'll come out here, man, grab me a cold bottle of water, some coffee, and just kind of marinate out here. And at night, one thing about nighttime, the nighttime is, of course, the lights are lit up, man. It's a vibe. But you have 2 pretty popular clubs. I don't really know the names of them.
Yeah, so this one is Tachuka Sky Bar.
Okay.
So in the nighttime, it looks like a jellyfish.
Yes.
Very touristy, very popular.
Yes.
And then this one is one of my favorites. It's called Octave Sky Bar.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
360 degrees, good music.
Yeah.
DJ. Yeah, you're like, what, 2 minutes walk?
Yeah. Yeah. So when I come out here, man, I can hear the music, enough to kind of tell it's a vibe. Even the view from here, even being able to see the BTS from here, man, it just kind of puts you in a state up here.
So you can see this is Tonglo BTS?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's the closest BTS station.
Yeah, and again, it's about a 7-minute walk. Not bad at all, man.
So I want to show everyone the greenery because it's really beautiful. Like a whole jungle oasis over here.
Yeah. And at night, man, it's lit up real well, man. We can kind of just come out here and just kind of zen out, man. It's just it's a nice vibe out here.
When you're looking for a condo, what are the most important things for you?
For me, I would say, to be honest, it's the the quality of people that I'm interacting with. Me being
What up, bro?
Did you get it linked?
Huh?
Did you get it linked?
Yeah, I got a link, but I think because I already progressed in the steps already, it's like I'm thinking I gotta get some new orders in, if that makes sense. So it's not gonna be on this go round. I'll just have to wait until the next go round because it's already kind of like outdated, like not in a system or some shit.
You already moved them to like the next step or something like that?
No, not yet. I'm still. Well, no, yeah, I'm still. I took like a break and I went live.
You went live?
Yeah, I went live. I'm still live.
On video?
No. I deleted that. I'm live on YouTube though.
Oh, you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live. Yeah. I was just watching. Yeah, I was just watching some content. I was watching Thailand content.
Okay.
Yeah, homeboy, just talking about his experience in Thailand. I was watching the fuck out that shit, like,
Why you on live?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Hell yeah, bro. That nigga, he kept talking about the quality of people.
Yeah, I told you, y'all some dirtbags compared to my people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they said that where his shit at, I guess it's some nightclub that glow up like a jellyfish or some shit at night or some fly shit. I was like, what the fuck? D never told me about that fly looking sound and shit.
Listen, bro, they got so many next level clubs. It's like, you could probably tell me about something.
Nigga, they
like I never been there.
Nigga, he was talking about he got facial recognition on in his whole condo. They got a scan.
You don't remember me telling you that I can't get in my building without my face?
Oh, so that's probably where I heard it from. I sounded familiar when I was hearing it, but it was seeing it. I was fucking me up. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you can't get in. Most of the condos down there are like that. But that's bad in a way though, because like when people come over, you gotta go get them. Or if they in your apartment,
they can't leave.
They can't leave because they stuck in your condo or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
like if I tell you to go downstairs and get the door, like you wouldn't be able to do it because the elevator ain't gonna move because it don't recognize you.
That's raw as fuck though.
Yeah. So.
I wonder what's gonna happen in the United States. This shit crazy.
Shit. Yeah. But all right, man. Go ahead. I'll let you, bro.
All right, man.
Okay.
All right.
a slightly older gentleman. I want to make sure I'm in an.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to. I think I want to go there. What up, G? He said, how the hell I lose my grills? Shit. Cedar Point ride, bro. What up, my dude? Makai. What up, dog? I'm up here just watching Thailand videos, chilling. What's up, my boys? I've been on live for a minute. I'm trying to get some breakfast. What's up, bro? Content is on point as always. I'll just cop. What is that? East a Seal Special Edition by Arabian Oud. Wanted to know what your take on it was. I'm at work, so if you don't respond immediately, I holler. I actually never smoked it, gang. I swear to God. I never even heard of that. Any chance you don't got decants for bottles? Any chance you don't got decants for bottles? What you mean? What you talking about? 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 It's fire. My scent of the day is these two babies. Messiah's Elixir mixed with Greenwich Village. You talking about these right here? Messiah Elixir, you know what I'm saying? Samples? You talking about these? The decans. It's samples. You talking about samples? I got two Zemaya Maya. What is that? YSL Myself Absolute clone. Aqua DGO Elixir clone. That's boring. Lord have mercy. Facts. That Messiah's Elixir is no joke. You still got me wondering about that rum and coke. Rum and coke. I forgot about rum and coke. It's been, ooh. And I still got the first batch. So it's been sitting for a while. It smells super good. It's like super dense. High quality, bro. Shit's so strong. But like I said, y'all, this my combo for today. Yo, you can't tell me that these two isn't a banger layering combination. Greenwich Village with Messiah's Elixir. 1 million Lucky. That's a fire ass scent. That's a really fire ass scent. They pay $1,600 a month.
The speed of America was running us into the ground. It was a beautiful place. We met a lot of beautiful people, but we needed to slow down. And while we were there, we seen a YouTube video about Thailand and literally decided we were gonna move to Thailand in 1 week, and we were in Thailand 3 weeks later.
We found a place before we got here. I'm a researcher. I did a lot of research. I watched a lot of YouTube. The girl I was watching on YouTube actually lived in the same building, in that building. So I was like, oh, it was the building we was already looking at. So boom, when we got to our house, like we did not sit down. The first 4 weeks, we were outside, feet to pavement every single day.
First impressions like automatic. What everybody thinks. Oh, it's so cheap. The people are so nice. Everybody minds their business. Ain't nobody all in your face. You can be a black person. You can be whatever color you are and just be present and not have to worry about nothing. That's like the first initial impressions of Thailand. But then all those things after that first 6 weeks come back to bite you because you like, yeah, it's so cheap. But then you buy like 6 of them. You can do everything in a day if you really want to, but you still end up living like how you lived in America, you know, just overspending and overindulging. We don't have to do that.
We definitely overindulged. It was like, well, let's do everything. And then we had to really sit down and be like, you know what? We live here. We came here with a 5-year visa. It was always in the plans to be here.
What's up, y'all? We're the Larkins. My name is Ty. This is
Angel.
And we're living in Thailand.
We live in Thailand.
Oh, we live in Thailand.
No, we actually live in Thailand.
Live here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the vibes, man.
What's up, y'all?
Come on in. We moved to this space after being in Thailand in a small condo for 1.5 years, and the walls are closing in on us. So
yes, so being, you know, married couple, we literally always had a 2-bedroom. He had his own closet, I had my own closet. He had his own space, I had my own space. He had his own room that he would, you know, do content or do stuff in, and then we had our room, you know what I mean? So.
And I have my own bathroom.
In his own bathroom. Most important.
Most important. Own bathroom for sure.
Own bathroom. So we only been here, what? Today makes 2 weeks, actually.
2 weeks today.
Today makes 2 weeks.
But
and
we're tired at this point.
Yeah.
We got a scooter. we got a home, and we got a gate opener. So you know we live in Thailand. Right? We live in Thailand for real. So yeah, this is the dining area. Super nice. Most places that you go in Thailand, you don't have a space to do multiple different things, and you can't really separate your life. Like the living room is the dining room is the living room, the bedroom is the office. And we got space for activity. So we have a dining room here. We literally, our first time sitting down and eating dinner together since we've been in Thailand was here.
And in real Thai fashion, we got it's not outdoors. It's indoors, but it's outdoors. But it's indoors.
Chai.
I mean, it's both.
Chai.
But it's the kitchen. And we got gas stove, y'all. We got a gas stove.
Let me show y'all, man.
So what brought us to Thailand is, I mean, I feel like it's a list of things, but it was so quick.
Yeah, a lot of stuff happened.
A lot of stuff happened in a short time.
Yeah, so we were living in Atlanta, and I was a celebrity trainer. Angel was a celebrity influencer. She also was a trainer, and she did detox and cavitation. So we fast-tracked our life in Atlanta to where we didn't know anybody to where we knew everybody. So you have celebrity friends, it's always somebody's birthday, and what we quickly realized is that the speed of America was running us into the ground. It was a beautiful place. We met a lot of beautiful people, but we needed to slow down. So first we decided to go to Mexico and tried to do the Mexico trip, and La Policia did not let us live here. It was just a lot of police around. It was just a environment that wasn't really conducive to long term. So, but we learned that we could live abroad. And while we were there, we seen a YouTube video about Thailand, and literally we got back and decided we were going to move to Thailand in 1 week, and we were in Thailand 3 weeks later.
Yep. We actually moved our flight up a bit just because there was a bunch of stuff going on in 2024 election.
Yeah.
And we didn't want to be stuck or caught up. So we actually moved our flight up. And I also want to add that we were just deciding, like, we're not from Atlanta. So we had been in Atlanta for 5.5 years. Where else would we live in America and do what we were doing in Atlanta? We might as well just take it overseas.
The best place for us was Atlanta. We lived all over the country as far as not together in all these places, but we've been together almost 10 years. But from the West Coast, we met on the West Coast. She's from Texas. I've lived in Florida. I'm from Indiana. So the Midwest, we've lived every part, and it was like, yeah, Atlanta is the best place for us in America. So it might want to look
outside America.
The world, Craig.
Yeah.
That's all I need to be living, man. Traveling. For real. I need to start traveling, bro. I'll get off probation soon. Y'all see I'm doing it. Let me see what y'all saying. I got my Divine Enigma in today. It smell fire. Bet. See you here in Houston at FriCom in 4 weeks. All right, bro. I'm going to get going. Peace, bro. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you, Makai. It's on. But y'all, I'm actually about to start getting up so I can go get some food. So y'all just stay fly. Y'all stay looking good. I'll see y'all the next video or the next live. I appreciate y'all being here.